watching a video by Wanderlust Mustangs and Natural Horsemanship. I'm Danica. I'm here with Hengroen. Today I'm going to be working on lunging with him. He has been improving quite a bit, and you may be wondering why I chose this location. I am just in my front yard right now. The round pen is right behind the camera. I'm choosing this location because he's still a stud. I have not gelded him yet. I've got a mare right over there. She's not in season, but she poses a great distraction for him. So I've been working really hard on getting him to be chill and focused on me in all situations, and especially for a young stallion, it is really good to train him to be focused on me while there's a mare around. So I'll be working on the walk and trot here. I've been doing a lot of trotting to help build up his top line because he's kind of lazy. He doesn't run around as much as young horses normally do, but he's doing really bad. Well, he's filling out a lot more. And he's gotten a lot bigger, as I'm sure some of you will notice. So I'm going to start by just doing some walking in both directions until I can see him soften and not be counterbent and kind of keep his head bent towards me. You'll hear me using my vocal commands like walk, right, left, trot, stop. Good boy. He knows his commands pretty well now. So we'll start by doing that. I'm going to start by having him facing the opposite direction as the mare. You can already see he's looking out that way. Back, back. Alright. I'm going to have him go to the right turn. Actually, we'll go to the left. He's already kind of good. Left. Left. Nope, that was bad. I don't like that right there. So I'm just going to back up. He kind of cut me off. I want him to turn his forehand over when I ask him to turn. Good boy. Left. There, solid attention back. Good boy. Left. Good boy. Walk. Walk. You can see the distractions are really working on his brain. He's trying to think behind him. So that feels good. Good boy. See, immediate counterbendedness right there. I want to see him not be so counterbent. That's a little better. Use the switch bed for the focus here. Gonna try and encourage him to not pull on the edge of the lead rope constantly. Boy. Getting a little sassy when he sees me. Hey. When he's trying to go for the grass. Good boy. Every time he looks at me, I'm going to want to reward him for that. Good boy. I didn't ask him to stop or come to me. And I do want to reward him for looking at me there instead of his surroundings, but I don't want to reward him for stopping. So, left, left. Again, he's not as bad as last time, but he cut me off there. So back, back. Hey, try and turn away here. Back. Back. Good boy. Left. Left. Good boy. Much better there. Hey. Good. I'm not asking to trot, so I'm going to start sending stronger signals saying, hey, slow down. Walk. Boy. Good boy. So I don't mind that he stopped there, but as soon as I switched, he immediately turned his attention to me, and that was beautiful. That was really nice. Good boy. You can see he's still trying to look behind him quite a bit. And, I don't blame him, but this is why I'm doing this, because I really am working on having him be more present with all kinds of distractions around him. I mean, we've got the road, the pond, storm coming in from that direction, we've got the mares and the other geldings over there. All distractions for him. It's really good to work that drill. Let's try it again. Walk. Good boy, that was much better. Try to keep walking off in that direction. Good. Try to say, hey, I just want you to walk. Good boy. Don't grab me. Hey. Hey, I'm gonna see if I can get him to keep walking. Walk. Good boy. So he did turn his body towards me there, which I like. So I want to see if I can get him to keep walking now. Good. That's really nice right there. Stop. Good boy. I'm going to take that to that circle. It wasn't a full circle, but it was a lot better than the other ones. And you can see how soft he is here. He just loves to get his rubs when he's done something good. Don't want him to push on me though. That was kind of a comfortable spot where he was at, but then he tried to get even closer. So, just gonna rock him back a couple steps. Alright, I'm gonna back up, back, 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 back. Now we're gonna go right. Good boy. I don't want him to trot right now, I just want him to walk, so I'm going to send a little bit of a signal down the line saying, I don't need you on autopilot. Good. Turn towards me. Yeah, that was good, but I don't want you to be all fussy like you're being right now. These things can take some time. Walk. 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 Good boy. Keep walking. Keep walking. Walk. Good boy. Hey, hey. Actually, I'll turn the signal down, okay? Slow down. Don't stop. Good boy. Slow down. Keep walking. Walk. He's being confused. He's too distracted by things around him right now. He thinks he either has to stop or he has to go fast. Just have flies bothering him, which could also be a reason why. Good boy. Keep walking. Keep walking. Good boy. Hey. Hengroen. Head. Let's see if I can get him to stop facing me or come around and face me while he's coming around by the other horses. Hey. Hengroen. This is a lot better though, this walking here. I do like this quite a bit. Hey. But after I say that, he tries to trot again. Hey. Hang on. I want him to start turning his head towards it there. That was nice, but he's going too fast, so I'm going to have to give him a little bit of a reminder. I want him to focus here. Hang on. There. Good boy. Good boy. That's the corner where it's so hard for him to do that. So I will take any tiny look I can. Good boy. That was very nice. Much better. And I know that these things like these can take a long time, but in the long run it's so important because this kind of work will really define other work like riding and going other places and help prevent them from distractions, things like that. And I mean, he's so soft right now too, which I love. I really like having him be really soft and present with me here. That's good. Can you quickly correct that? That. Really nice back up you did there. Good boy. We're going to try to go left again. Maybe we'll work on trot again. Good boy. See how he does. His countervention. Good boy. This looks a lot better already. Really soft and chill. Okay. Distracted. Looking out there. I'm gonna walk around one more time. Good boy. I like that. Good boy. Okay. Good boy. That's a lot better. He's gonna pull on the line as much there. Good boy. He's got a fly bothering him, so I don't mind if he's gonna reach back and get that. Okay. Good boy. If I can get his distraction by any little, or his focus by any little thing, I will. So let's back him up now. Back. 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 Another fly. What is it? Being a trooper. Back. Back. Good boy. You're gonna try this going left at a trot now. It's gonna look a lot different. Trot. Trot. Good boy. That's a little baby. Hey. Trot. This is a little bit of a choppy rope, so hey. When he doesn't listen here, then back up. Getting distracted. Getting in more of a hurry. So correct that. Alright. We're gonna try this again. Left. Gets distracted. Back him up, tries to walk off. Points it in this way. Good boy. See if I can have a walk through here. Hey, hey. Good boy. Walk. There. Walk. Good boy. That was really good. Good boy. Walk. Walk. Don't need a lope. Good boy. This kind of behavior I want to correct, so well, it's a little delayed. Whenever he does a little playful kick like that, I'm going to have him back up. Back. Good boy. Left. Stop. I don't mind him picking up a lope every now and then, but when he does a little jumping kick like that, I want to catch him. Hey. Got distracted. Stop. Got him going again. Stop. Distractions here. Just have him go until I can get it to come around the circle without pulling so much. That was better. Stop. Stop. Trot. Trot. Hey. Trot. What? If I have to give him a bit of a stronger reminder to quit pulling on the outside of the rope, I will. Trot. Good boy. Oh, good boy. That was a really nice turn towards me, and you can see the look into there. He's thinking about it. Good boy. That was really nice, that turn there towards me. He's just very distracted by what's going on outside. You know, Blade and Dreamer came running over. You want to fly? He wanted to get a good look at him. Hey. You have to fly, get it. You can get it. So, just want to correct any behavior where he's trying to always be tugging at the end of the rope. I really don't want that, and if just my focus signals are not pushing through to him enough, I'm going to have to add a stronger one, like giving him a tug on the rope. Alright, I'm going to do this at the other direction now. Back. 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 Right. Trot. 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 Good boy. This works a lot. I knew around that corner it was going to come. That was good. Good boy, Hengroen. Trot. 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 Good boy. That was pretty good too. Good boy. If I can get him to keep going though. I want him to look at me like that, but I want him to keep going and not feel like he has to stop. Trot. Trot. Boy, that's really nice. Good boy. Trot. Trot. I got a little ahead of him there, so that's why he stopped. Trot. Getting ahead of him here too. It's pulling so much. Hold on. Hey, stop. Stop. Get these flies off of his face. Right. 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 A little sluggish to react to my commands so far, but okay. He's a clumsy little horse. Gotta help him get his flies every now and then. Right. Good boy. Stop. 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 Good boy. Good boy. Trot, trot. Oh, that was beautiful. Stop. Good boy. That was really, really nice there. I'm going to take that right there. Good boy. I am very happy with what I saw just right there. I don't know if the camera caught that as well, but he softened coming around that turn, and he really looked at me and kept moving this time. He didn't slow down or to a walk or a stop. So I am very, very happy with that one right there. Normally I would not encourage this kind of behavior, but as long as it stays gentle, I'm not opposed to it. And he's bothered by the flies, so if I can help get the flies off of him, I will be more than happy to do so. So that side we saw worked a lot better than the other side. So we're gonna try back. Hey, back. We're gonna try working on the left again. Back. Back. I want him to be a little quicker to respond to this here. Good. Left. Good. We're gonna have him trot again. Trot. 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 Boy. Already he's a lot more attuned to me. Trot. 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 Yeah, I like that turn, but he started going down again. So I just sent him forward again. There, that was good. Good boy, Trot. Nope. Good boy. I liked that a lot, but you stop. Slow it down. Trot. Trot. There, good boy. Trot. Again, he's pulling here, so I'm going to start adding a little turns and everything else. There, that was good. Trot. 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 There, that was better. Trot. Trot. Give a bit of a nudge here and say, hey, I'm still here. I want you to pay attention to me. Trot. Trot. Good boy. Trot. Good boy. Trot. Hep. Hep. Trot. Up. Trot. Pull too much, I would pull right back. Say, hey. Trot. Trot. He's very counterbent. That was better. Trot. 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 I know you're tired, buddy. Trot. Up. Boy. Hey, Hengroen. Hengroen. Trot. Up. Trot. Up. There we go. And a little nudge here saying, hey, you need to stop. Rethink it. Up. Come on now. Trot. Trot. There with that behavior, I'm going to back him up. Back, back, back. And we're going to start up again. Trot. 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 There, good boy. Hey. Good boy. That was a very small look, but it was one after a lot of latching trotting, so I will take it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Alright. I'm gonna walk in that direction also and see if it looks the same with the walk or not. Back. Back. Back up needs improving. So I'm gonna walk now. Walk. See if you can be a little more present with me here. Walk. Yeah, that's a lot better. Good boy. Walk. Present to me. Stop. Good boy. Yeah, the walk there was a lot better. It's just the trot that he's got a lot of learning to do with still. Good boy. I'm not going to stop until I see a much more improved one. So I'm going to go in the other direction and see if maybe I can get one quicker that way. And then hopefully that'll help encourage him to do it in the opposite direction. Back up. If I need to get big with this, I will. Good. He's being very dull to back up the van. Back. If I have to get big faster, I will. There, that was better. Good boy. Good boy. See if I can get a quicker response. I don't want him to turn his head when I ask him to back up. Yeah. He will when I do this so that he avoids the rope. But pull forward here. Back up here. A lot of improvement. Good boy. I want to be able to very gently wiggle this rope and have him back up quickly. But instead I have to swing it real hard to get him to take a step backwards. So you have to work on that a lot more too. Back. Let him get his fly. Back. circle was smaller there because he was still trotting and he had his body completely bent with mine, which was really, it's really a beautiful thing there. Good boy. We'll let him take a little breather here. Good boy. Like I said, these achievements of getting him to bend his body towards me while he's trotting in a circle around me, that can be a hard thing for a horse to achieve. So even these little steps here, they're really good because I've never been able to achieve it with Calypso still. So I'm still very happy with him. Good boy. He's a very smart boy. He's just a little dull-headed still, but that's the giraffe speaking in him. Now I'm going to do the trot one more time in the other direction, to the left. Because I really want to see the trot improve there. So back, back, back. Good boy! Already. He's a very quick learner. Ask him to reconsider his thoughts. He's not really paying attention here. Yeah. There you go. Good boy. Now you're going to trot, 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 trot. Okay, that was perfect right there. I'm going to take that. Good boy. That was awesome. See how quickly he learned right there? This is one exceptional colt right here. I am so happy with him. Super chill. He just, and honestly, these distractions are completely normal and these things are completely normal, but it's just so good to correct it at a young age so that it's not something you have to constantly worry about when they're older. Because then, you know, say he's a 2-year-old, I'm working on him with the saddle, he should be able to do this just fine with the saddle on him too. Things like that. Yeah, Hengroen did a phenomenal job today. Very grateful for him. Very grateful for how smart he is. And I'm grateful for all you guys too. Thank you so much for watching. This is Wanderlust Mustangs and Natural Horses.